What is up, y'all? JPTV 3000. This is part 2 of jobs update, companies hiring in the oil field, available positions and whatnot. Without further ado, also stay tuned. Towards the middle and the end of this video, I've got some jobs, some companies hiring, and the actual name of the companies, current events, CDL training going on in the area in the Bakken for those of you who are looking to get your CDL with Train ND, which is a video I've already made a while back, but it's part of it's a video that's got 3 different parts to it, but I don't remember which one it was, and it's got Train ND, their information. I'll try to remember to put a link for Train ND. So without any further ado, let's get to it. What is up, y'all? JPTV 3000. Today is July the 24th, and we have the Plains Reporter, which is a local paper in Williston, North Dakota. They got some interesting information, CDL program training, new drivers from all over the world. You can pause this video anytime you want to and read it for yourself. The rest of this story is on page A3, so let's turn to that. Expanding training program hopes to decrease driver shortage. They also got more information on the airport. Hopefully they'll be done by the set date, which was October or around September. And like I said, you can pause this video anytime you want to and read it. All right, we back. What is up, y'all? JPTV 3000, the same YouTube channel as always. So when it comes to frack, up here in North Dakota, you have Halliburton, Schlumberger, Liberty, Calfrac, C&J. I think Oasis still fracks, but I'm not 100% sure. As far as the rotation, Calfracs is 15 days on, 6 days off. Liberty is 14 days on, 14 days off. And Liberty gives you the option of either a flight home or your housing allowance. The last time I talked to one of them guys, which has just been a while, that's the way Liberty works. I'm trying to think. As far as Williston, they're the only ones I can think of off the top of my head right now. Excuse me. In Dickinson, you have Keene and BJ Energy Services. I know Keene puts their guys up at man camps regularly. So, and man camps are pretty awesome, man. Like man camps are awesome. Anyway, so that's Frack Companies. That's frack information. I'm going to end that there, and most fracks will be something along those lines of 2 weeks on, 1 week off, or 2 and 2. That 14 and 14 is pretty nice, especially if it equals up to 70, 80,000 a year. You're working half of the year. That's pretty awesome. So keep that in mind when it comes to frack companies. Don't up and leave just because stuff slows down. Expect for things to slow down. Your crew may get caught up with the work. You may be doing such and such, and then y'all are doing such a great job to where your crew is caught up, and now you're ahead of schedule. So you may have 10 days or so in the shop or something, and then that's time to work on your equipment, get stuff fixed, get stuff worked on, address issues, restock supplies, so that when you go somewhere that's 50 miles, 100 miles, 50 miles, 60 miles away from your yard, you know, you've got everything worked on. You got everything that you need to keep the frac going. Most of your main stuff that you keep. As far as frac goes, we're gonna go to the next thing. What is up, y'all? JPTD 3000. We are, see today, that's not today. Today the 24th. The new paper come out tomorrow, so I may have that, I may not. It just depends when this video gets uploaded. And you can pause this anytime you want to. Some information, companies hiring, type of jobs that they're looking up here in the area. Dakota Farms, looking for opportunity, Budweiser, Water, Williston Basin. Wisco's pretty much always hiring. Navarro's always hiring. 5,000 for drivers and 3,000 for mechanics. What? And those guys, they're a pretty big company too, man. Housing allowance? What? They ain't playing. Hold up, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah. Some of y'all may want to get on some of that. Let's go on to the next page. And this is the shopper. That's the name of this paper, and you can find it at your local grocery stores here in Williston, North Dakota. You can also go to the shopper online. I'm gonna pause it because I gotta check my equipment. Like I was saying, this is the shopper paper. All right. Y'all can pause this anytime you need to look at something more. Pause this anytime you need to. I know a couple people that work at JMac. They like it. Says it's a great company. I see these guys, they do hydrovac and trucking, and they stay pretty busy too. Work for the city of Williston or Williams County. Pretty sure quite a few of those positions are also in the city of Williston. Technician. Water transfer, that's one of those companies I was talking about. Hold on, I need to check my equipment again. Back at it again. Knife River stay busy, especially when it come time to start doing road work. Knife River up here is legit. They are legit. Let's go on to the next page. What is this? I know a couple of people that work there. They say they're pretty straight, man. They keep them busy. I'm at work, so I'm kind of trying to not be shaking while I'm doing this. But you can pause it and that'll stabilize it. I think the rest of this stuff right here is apartments, work wanted. Anyway, all this stuff is in the shopper. Y'all can check it out. JPTV 3000. There goes some idea of what apartments and rent and stuff up here is looking like. There's some of them high price houses. Ridiculous. Peace. All right, we're back. Now I'm going to talk about Flowback. For those of you that are looking and are interested in flowback positions, there are a lot of flowback companies. And I say flowback because you have two different kinds. You have flowback well, two or three. You have frack flowback, which is kind of different. Then you have coil flowback. I'm not sure how coil flowback works because I've only seen it a couple times, but I know it's kind of the same principle. They flow the fluid back that they want to flow back. On frack, man, look. Anyway, they flow back the fluid that they won't flow back. Sometimes on frack you have a problem and they got an issue with the well and they're trying to flow it back. By flowing it back, they're hoping to either dislodge something that is stuck. They sanded out the well. They may be trying to get the fluid to come back to get movement. You know, it's kind of like when you have a vacuum and your vacuum gets stopped up with something in there. You know, you want to try and get something in there to unclog it, but you only have water and well pressure, so you tend to have to rock it. You can fluid coming back, pushing it up against it, flowing back, pushing up against it, or flowing back, stop, flowing back, stop, flowing back, stop. You know, and hopefully, you know, that'll allow enough movement or enough jarring to get the obstruction or get the water moving or to accomplish the goal that you want to accomplish with flowback. I've never done flowback, so I'm not 100% sure, but flowback is a physical job. You need to be physically able to work. As far as qualifications for flowback, what they call for, I don't know, but it seems to be entry level. Just more people that have more experience in it do a better job because, you know, they got more experience. As far as up here in the Bakken, Wyoming, up here in this area, we got Flare Energy, FLARE Energy Services. We have Stewart Pressure Control, which is in Pleasanton, Texas. Central Well Services, which is in Atkins. They pay about $14 to $17 an hour. Select Energy is up here in North Dakota, and they're in Texas. I think Select is also in the Wyoming, Texas, Wyoming, Colorado area. Select does water transfer and flowback, I think. I know they do water transfer and well testing in the Bakken up here in North Dakota. Flowback, I'm not sure about. Newcoda Services, they do water and flowback. So keep that company in mind. Newcoda, NEWKOTA Services. Ranger Energy Services out of Midland, Texas. Flowback Assistant 1. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna look at something. Okay, I'm back. I was looking at the experience that Ranger Energy Services was asking for. And it said a high school diploma and basic math skills, so they looking for a flowback assistant 1, flowback operator, Mesa Production out of Milliken, Colorado. All States International, that's another company, man. They're a pretty big company. All States International, flowback operator. Towanda, Pennsylvania, flowback operator with Ranger. Rogue Pressure Testing in Williston, North Dakota. I don't remember what those guys make. I think it's 17, 18 an hour. Might be more than that, might be less. You have to check and see, but they are a flowback company. And Ameritest flowback operator trainee. Anytime you see something saying trainee, that's entry level.